Well, hello! Welcome back to the desert, y'all. This is episode 18, and this episode is going to be about as chaotic as the big crater that you see behind me. Yes, that's the oasis, and I've been working on it, but I've also been doing a lot of other things off camera, to various different places around the base. And I decided right in the middle of all of that I should just hit the record button and bring you guys along with me to experience the rest of the chaos together. So, I want to start off by showing you guys the stuff that I've done to the oasis, which isn't a whole lot yet, but I have terraformed this side of it. I decided with a big project like this that it might be easier to start with one section at a time and kind of just work my way around. So I've been terraforming this area right here, and there's a gigantic dirt patch right here, but I'm going to leave it there because I'm probably going to, not probably, I know I'm going to need it later. There's another one over there in the wall, a dirt patch. So I've terraformed this, and it goes all the way to the bottom. This is actually the bottom of where the oasis is going to be, or where it is. And I got to clean up a lot of stuff around here. I still got a lot of cleanup work to do. All this sand and stuff I got to get rid of. And I left this little area right here. This is going to be like an under the mountain kind of thing, like a cave thing. It's going to be really cool under there. It's going to have like the drip stones and the rooted dirts and stuff under there. And this little place right here is a walkway. I know it doesn't look like one yet, but remember I said trust the process. So over here is the walkway. Once I get the dirt put in, it'll look a lot better. This goes all the way out to the surface. And I've started putting the dirt in. Right here, but I ran out of dirt. So this part has been all nice and dirtificated. I gotta get up higher so you can see. So I've started the spread over here, and it's eventually going to be the whole thing, so I gotta get more dirt, of course. But yeah, so I'm starting with this side and trying to keep it kind of small, baby steps for me to work with, but I think it's coming along. This is going to look really neat under here when I get it done. So I've been doing a lot of stuff over here with this off camera, and we're getting to be dark. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory because I'm in the middle of doing like 3 different things at one time. Over here, I have a bunch of sand, stone in this shulker box. I'm going to cover up this crater. And there's another one over there that I want to cover up because another one of the projects I'm going to be starting is I'm going to start laying out the land in here to get the compound going. And also, someone in the comments mentioned that I need to name this little camel guy over here. He needs to be named Cliffhanger. So I do have the name tag, so we need to get up here to him. This is Photobomb's friend. I'm going to just probably easier to mine up with this to get to him. Can I put the name tag on you? Yep. Alright, this is Cliffhanger. Photobomb's friend. Yeah, I know. You're happy about it, though. So there's Photobomb. Hi, Photobomb. And he also has another friend over here. This guy over here. So he needs to be named as well. So if anybody has any suggestions for what to name this little guy, I'm all ears. So what I want to do now is this little project right here. I want to fill in this hole. And I probably don't have enough sandstone with me, but I know where I can get more. What I'm going to do is put this in here because I'm also working on this. This is another project I'm working on. You see what I made? I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, I just want to fill this in. I'm going to make it like 2 layers because I don't want to accidentally fall in here if I have to dig through the ground for something that I'm going to build later. And plus, the sand's going to fall just like that one did. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Well, hi, Photobomb. Living up to your name, I see. Yeah. Alright. Got both of those holes plugged up, which is what I was going for. I didn't need as much sandstone as I thought. Alright, so now I'm going to put this back in my inventory because my next project. Let's go. So I have also been working on, I did mention in the last episode I needed to work on my storage area. So I have started doing that. And as you can maybe see, I have some stairways going here. And I've made a couple of other buildings. And I got stairways here and here. Yeah, you probably couldn't see that with the quick flyby. But what I've been doing is connecting up all these buildings with little pathways. And I've started putting signs on them. So this is going to be my redstone building. This is my storage for... No, I said redstone. Sandstone. This is my sandstone storage area. So I have carpet in here. And I've got these all labeled. So this side is going to be sand. These have nothing in them yet. And this side is going to be sandstone. And then these are going to be what these are. So I have like a... I have the wall. So this chest is going to have wall in it. Sandstone wall. And this is going to have the sandstone half slabs. This will have the sandstone stairs. And this is going to have the little creeper dudes. Whatever you call those. Chiseled, I think. I don't know. And then this side, there's the smooth sandstone and the slab and the stair. And the cut sandstone slab and block. So these are all going to be those. And the way I can get lighting in here, because it's Java, we can't put lights behind stairs and stuff like you can in Bedrock, but you can put it under carpet. So that's what this carpet is in here for. I have torches under there. So this is the way that I'm lighting up this area in here. And then I have a couple of lanterns right there. So this is my sandstone room. And what I want to do, though, after I placed all these stairs, I want them to stand out, like, a lot. And using sandstone stairs with a sandstone village, you can't really see the walkways. So that's what all of that mangrove wood is in my inventory for. I want to make the stairs mangrove. So let me go ahead and make some of these into stairs. That'll be good enough to get started with. Like right here, there's a set of stairs. So I need to remove these and make it mangrove. Oops. 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 Oh my gosh. So like that. That stands out. I would say so. I know, y'all are having trouble in here. I haven't moved you yet. So you go up this little flight of stairs. Oh, here's another stair. And I need to put stairs going up here. I haven't done that yet. And then you get here, and there's another set of stairs. And I think I want to change this out for a block. We'll see how that goes. Like that. And then a stair. And then a block. And that leads you up to this little area, which this is my dirt hut. This is where all my dirt's going to be stored. So, and I have all these labeled. So all of these chests are dirt. So all of these chests are going to be dirt. There's absolutely nothing in any of them right now. Now then my coarse dirt is going to be over here on this side and over here on this side. And then over here I'm going to have rooted dirt. I don't think I'll ever get this much rooted dirt. But oh, I can't even open those on the top. It looks cool. I have to fix that. I got to make this slabs up at the top. So this is my dirt hut. And then when you go into the dirt hut, you also go down right here. Oops. And this is mud, because I said I wanted mud. Remember? I said I wanted to get mud to put out and about, and like the packed mud and the stuff to make pathing and to make transition blocks and stuff out of. So guess what? This is my mud area. And in here, I built the mud machine. Yay! And that's how I got this muddy mangrove roots, because I have the mangrove roots and then I had mud, so I combined them and now I have muddy mangrove roots. I have a little bit of mud in here because I checked it out just to make sure it was working. I got a tiny bit of dirt there. Of course, this is full. This is full of dirt to make mud with. And this is just like an offload chest. I have a shovel in there because this shovel is way too powerful to use the mud machine with. So yeah, this is the mud machine. And I sit here and I have a bed in here because I'll be making mud for days. So, when it gets dark, I can just sleep. So I have mud here. So this is my mud place. And then if you go up here, I'll have to change those stairs out. You go up here. This is my stone and my rocks storage. There's nothing in there yet, just chests. And then over here is the wood shop. This is where all the variants of wood are going to be, which they're empty, but they're in here, so ready to start being filled up. So these are the two ones that I built, and I need to go ahead and continue on with changing out the stairs. So that, and then these. Oops. I need to put some sand there, but I don't have sand. I don't have sand. Oh my gosh, I have a dude. Oh yeah, har. Where's your buddies? Oh, there they are. Well, how did that work out for y'all? Goodness. Okay, now let me put these stairs in. I think I accidentally broke the things behind it. Really? Now I need to sleep. Okay, let's look at this. My farms. So I have iron, I've got that one, I've got the mob farm, I've got the wool farm. A clay farm. Oh, what do I need for a clay farm? That requires mud. Dirt. That requires dirt. Mud for the clay farm. Okay. I've got everything but the clay farm. Alright, so let me think about this. Oh, see, I like it already with those steps. That already looks a lot better. Okay, so I'm thinking here. Because a clay farm also requires dirt and mud. What if I put the clay and stuff, instead of this being gravel, what if this was the clay room? And we could put clay in here. I don't even have chest in here yet because I ran out of stuff. What if we put the clay and stuff in here, storage, and then this area right in here I can turn into a clay farm. That would make sense, right? Right? That would make sense to put the clay with the mud and the dirt and stuff because I need mud to make clay. So I think instead of this being gravel, this is going to be my clay area. There. Clay and stuff. So this is going to be clay and stuff. And then I'll dig this area out right here because I already have kind of a little thing right here that was here when I got here. Yeah, I think I'll like make this area in here a clay farm. That makes sense to me. So yeah, clay will go there. And then I have my mud. And then I go up here. And there's my dirt. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, let me take a fly out here and see how many of these steps I've missed. Oh, I love that. That looks so much better. Look at how much that stands out. I fell. Where am I at? I'm at the dirt place. Okay. I need to go over here. I need to finish these. Okay. And I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to keep making more little buildings, and I need to figure out where to put the stuff for the buildings I've already made. So, again, this is a work in progress, but I've gotten some of it done. I really do like the red better. I like it so much. You can really see where the walkways and the pathways and the little connecting bits are in throughout there. So I will continue working on that. And let's see. Oh, I need to go put this thing up. I've made a chest just for these things now. So what I want to do now is I have that little villager that doesn't have a job. I want to make him into a fisherman because that way I can supply that pond with fish. So what do I need for a fisherman? I think that's a barrel, isn't it? I don't have a barrel on me. I can make a barrel. Do I have a barrel in here? Oh, I bet I have tons of barrels in my chest in here when I go to those villages and rip off all their stuff. I'm sure I've had oodles of barrels. Oh, I have 38 barrels. Okay, I think we're good on barrels. Let me take this, and then we're going to go to that villager dude and make him into a fisherman that will sell me cod. Hi, guy. Are you ready to become a fisherman? Yeah. Do it. Yay! No, I don't want cook. So, okay, what level does he have to be for me to know? He won't. Okay. He won't sell me cod right off the bat. What level does he have to be for me to know if he's going to sell me buckets of cod? Okay. I have returned from the Googles, and it is novice level, so I need to just break this. We're going to be here until he gives me cod. Oh, the very next one. And you know what? I don't have any emeralds to trade with them. Do I? Yeah, oh, yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to give you this, and I'm going to take as many as my inventory will allow. Like that. Because I don't have room. Where's that shulker box? Oh, wait, I have to put him back. There. I have one emerald left over. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fisherman. Thank you. I can sell you raw cod. You're almost at your next level. I'll be back. Let's go put these guys in their new home. Oh. The good thing about doing that is now I have buckets. Can always use buckets. Okay, enjoy your home, fishies. Please don't despawn. I don't think you will. I wish we could breed fish. That would be so cool. Don't worry, I'll bring you some more friends soon. Well, we're just getting so much accomplished right now. Oh, I want to go into the middle over here because I want to see what it looks like with the new steps and stuff. Oh, that looks so much better. And my plan is to dig a tunnel through this part of the mountain right here. And make a tunnel over here to this side and put some more houses, not houses, but buildings and things over there. And I still have to get these ready. I haven't gotten these done yet because I went up that direction. So I've kind of been working my way out this way. So I haven't made it to these buildings yet. But I will get there. And of course, I need to go sleep again. And it was also mentioned in the comments that I can get leaf litter if I put leaves in a furnace. So I do want to try that because I have some leaves. So let me put these in this furnace and yeah, there's some coal. So let's try this and see. Oh my gosh. If this gives me leaf litter, I'm going to be so happy. Wow. Oh, look at it go. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, yay, yay, yay. I got tons of mangrove leaves from when I got those mangrove trees earlier, before. So I'm going to make me some leaf litter. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Let's let these two burn off and I'll put those 64 in there. Oh, I'm happy. Alright, I'm going to let that cook. Yes, I have leaf litter. I believe it was Tranquil Rampage that mentioned that in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it was also mentioned in the comments, because I need so much dirt, that I can make coarse dirt and get twice as much dirt from that. Which that's true. I can do that. You can make coarse dirt with regular dirt and gravel, and it gives you double the amount of dirt. Because all you got to do is place the coarse dirt and then till it, and it turns into regular dirt after that. So I will be using that technique to get more dirt, more bang for my buck, I guess. But it also takes gravel, so then I'll be needing not just dirt, but gravel to do that. And another thing, though, that I realized I could do, do I have one in my inventory? Probably not. I need a moss block. I think they're out here. They're in here. Moss block. Let me borrow one of these. And we have to go where there's stone and stuff. So I'm going to go over to the oasis. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to go ahead and go down here. Because this is going to get rid of the stone that's here. I could do this, and I can bone meal that and make me some moss. Which I'm going to do that down here anyway. And look, I just now got me some azalea trees too. Cool. When you plant one of those big spruce trees on moss, it turns it into podzol. And then I can take the podzol and turn it into dirt by getting it with a regular shovel. Come on, girl. See? It made all that into podzol. And then with the regular shovel, which I don't have, I have my Silk Touch shovel. I don't have a regular shovel on me. But anyway, I can just use my hand. It turns it into dirt. So I can get dirt this way as well. Plus, I get a tree that I can get resources from. So this can give me dirt. And doing the coarse dirt thing can give me dirt. So there's different techniques I can use to get dirt here. All of which will be used. That's a pretty tree. I get to mine that later. Well, thank you for coming along with me today to finish up some of my shenanery that I have going on here. We got really cool looking walkways and pathways started over here where the storage area is. I really, really, really do love the mangrove wood. I absolutely love that. You can really tell like where the walkways are and the little pathways and the little nooks and crannies that you can go into. We got that done, and we got our villager, we got our fisherman villager, and we got some fish in the pond over at the oasis. And I didn't really do any work on the oasis today, but I've done some work on the oasis, and we did some cool things with the tree, with the podzol and getting the dirt, and filled in that hole over in the compound. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!